Hello everyone! It has been a while since my last video and I bet a lot of you wonder where I have been. Well, I spent some time in Bulgaria over Christmas with my family. I visited some friends in London, and for the last 2 months I have been in Puerto Escondido, Oaxaca, Mexico. The reason why I pick up this town is because it's like out of the touristy path. It's not as crowded as Cancun or Acapulco or any of these like well-known places in Mexico. Puerto Escondido, it's a very tiny surfing town. It's well known for like the great surfing waves and stuff, but at the same time it has like the unique feeling of like being in Mexico, and it is a place where lots of Mexicans go on vacation, but it's not as well known as for foreigners. The reason why I picked like Puerto Escondido was mainly cost, safety, and also like expats community, which are not like massive but like good enough to have like some entertainment. So first let me show you the place I rent, and then I'll take you on a tour around the city. I found this place on Facebook Marketplace and I was really pleased with the price of 6,000 peso a month, including 1 bottle of propane for cooking, including Wi-Fi, which wasn't that great in the room, but was great in the upstairs roof with the communal use place. It's also included a cleaner coming twice a week to change the beddings and towels. And the best part was that it's only 5 minutes walking distance from Zicatela Beach. It didn't include electricity, but with a full month running air conditioning non-stop 24/7, I end up paying 1,400 peso, which is the highest you'll ever pay. Good morning everyone. I'm finally ready to go to town. The internet here today it's quite sucks, so I found an internet, a little hotel with a swimming pool and a co-working space where you can use the internet, use the pool for 80 peso a day, so about $4 a day. So supposedly the internet there should be slightly better, but who knows, and even if it's not, I'm just gonna end up using the pool. I need to go and exchange some money at the bank. To exchange money here, you need a photocopy of your passport. So every time you need to exchange money, you need to go and bring photocopy of it. And then I'm gonna go and do some shopping. So to get ready for the road, I always put ice on my water bottle, so that keeps the water much longer cooler, so it doesn't get like hot right away. So let's take you on a journey around the city. To get to the city center you have two options. One is to take a regular taxi that will cost you 35 peso, and then the second option is to take pasajero, which is going to take you about 8 peso. So let me show you what pasajeros look like. The pasajeros are normally quite regular. You don't have to wait 1 or 2 minutes, and they look like pickup trucks that are like just with seats on the back. So you normally wait for them and just come and sit. There are a few banks around Puerto Escondido, but despite the fact what you might believe it's true, HSBC and Santander do not exchange currency for foreigners. You cannot just go and handle them US dollars and receive peso. The two banks that are here that do that are Bank Norte and Banca Azteca. From my discovery, Bank Norte has better exchange rate than Banca Azteca, so that's what we're going to do. go and do now. Unfortunately, they not allow phones inside. I'll try to sneak, but I can't promise that will happen. Once in downtown Puerto Escondido, you must try the tacos from the little stands on the side of the roads. They are absolutely delicious and 100% safe. I highly recommend them, and everyone should try. Next step was my checking the co-working space. For only 80 peso a day, you have access to the co-working space, which have a pretty steady internet, which is only for the co-working space. The only minus is that they don't have air conditioning in the room, but it wasn't as hot as I thought it would be. So it's actually a great place to get to know other people, make new friends, and on top of that, you can use the pool if you want to. Number one thing that you need to consider before deciding to move to any of the tropical country or any hot country, that you have to have in mind that humidity is just insane. Be prepared, like no matter how many times a day you take a shower, you most definitely end up with sweat. Your hair will be absolutely messed. There's no way you can, like, the humidity will keep your hair straight or curl or whatever hairstyle you want to give. 30 degrees Celsius, it's the lowest like in Puerto Escondido since I've been here, with 70% humidity, and it's just like hard to breathe and it's crazy. But the beach behind me, it's made it all up for it. That's right, Playa Carrizalillo, in my opinion, the best beach in Puerto Escondido. It's great place, like if you want to like learn like surfing from beginners, and it's also like the place where you can actually go and swim in the ocean because the waves are not that big. It's only accessible by stairs, which in the hot steamy day could be overwhelming, but it's totally worth it. Also, they have this great little spring water wheel where you can like wash off the sand and the salt from you. If you're lucky, you might be a witness for sea turtles, like baby sea turtles being released to the ocean. Of course, you need to be there at the right time and the right season. But if not, you can always visit the turtle sanctuary in Playa Bococho, I believe it's called. I haven't been there, but I've heard that it's about $5 entrance fee, where you can just go and like learn more about the turtles. One of the tours that it's a must do in Puerto Escondido, it's a tour for dolphins. It's only 500 peso, but you end up swimming with hundreds and hundreds of dolphins. Playa Zicatela was the nearest beach to my apartment, but unfortunately this place, it's not good for swimming. It's actually considered the most dangerous beach in Mexico. However, it's great for surfers, and every November, December, like professional surfers from around the world gather together for like the Mexican competition. The place also turned to a great party area at night, and every Friday you can even take a free salsa lessons. One of the options to escape heat during the day is to go and watch a movie in the recently built Cine Zicatela. For only 35 peso a ticket, you can enjoy some of the latest movie with English audio and Spanish subtitles in an air conditioning room. Believe it or not, the cinema even showed the last seasons of Game of Thrones every Sunday. For people like me who doesn't speak Spanish, I was fortunate enough to find that a local hotel in La Punta was organizing Game of Thrones party and streaming live the latest episode of Game of Thrones. So not too bad, Puerto Escondido, after all.